Hello, good afternoon. My name is Roberto Silva, and today I'll be talking about the acquisition of academic English. As noted by author Robin Scarcella in the reading Academic English, a Conceptual Framework, academic English is one of the most reliable ways one can attain socioeconomic success in the United States. In relation to me, according to the determinant factors stated in the reading, in regards to proficiency in academic English, I lack some knowledge in a couple of the mentioned components. According to David Corson, author of The Learning and Use of Academic English Words, people from different backgrounds use academic words in different ways. These differences increase during peak periods of word acquisition, like adolescence. Me, being a non-native English speaker, have experienced these occurrences firsthand. As a student in high school, the environment really affected the way I talk and have carried this way of speaking presently, which in turn has affected my proficiency in academic English. As noted in the implications stated by author Scarcella, teachers' lack of knowledge was a major issue for me, for which the environment didn't provide what was needed for me to acquire the academic English language. I wasn't exposed to the language, much less did I receive instruction in regards to it. Taking in consideration the stage of lexicon acquisition, the facts provided by Scarcella, and my personal experiences, it is evident that exposure to the academic English language should be given to high school students. Courses should treat academic English as a new language and include proficiency to the course objectives. Vocabulary and grammar knowledge is to be one of the main focuses when instructing a course like this. Based on the article, these are very important introductory concepts of the language being academic, as are the lexical and the grammatical components. Of course, as mentioned, just like me, many students not being native English speakers, the social linguistic component is very important throughout high school in terms of setting the environment to a more academic one. Assessing this teaching program is an implication also. However, the same way this framework is used to differentiate contemporary and academic English, it can be used to instruct as well as to assess. Using the linguistic, cognitive, social-cultural, and psychological components of academic English, educators are to create a way to a structurized teaching method of the language. By doing this, students will acquire academic English and will be prepared for their higher studies, as noted in the example by Robin Scarcella. Personally, I entered college with a very poor sense of academic English. I know there is still much I can improve on. Had I been exposed to this language at an early age, I know I would have had less trouble as an entering college student. I'm learning plenty of ways in which I can improve both my writing and my speaking abilities at an academic level, and where my proficiency level is at. It also made me realize how important social practices involving values and beliefs are. I also find it interesting how even though one may master the cognitive and linguistic components, one may fail to communicate effectively if the social linguistic and psychological components are not mastered. Hand in hand with the silent period mentioned in Psycholinguistics by William Ritchie and Jesh Bhatia. The importance of social interaction is necessary for the acquisition of any new language, as should be treated academic English. Thank you.